And we kept going back to the doctor over and over, and they kept saying, you're probably gonna have to deal with this for the rest of your life, and that was really discouraging. It was making me feel scared, upset, and maybe kind of angry because, I did not want to have to deal with that forever. My favorite thing about Jesus is that he is so kind and loving, and no matter what you're going through, no matter how hard the situation is, he will always be at your side, always, and nobody else ever is like that because it's just something he can do, which is so amazing. And anyone, if you're going through something like that, he will heal you, and you just have to believe that God can do anything because he healed me. What's up, Red Rocks? I'm Ezra, and let's get this party started in here.
Let's go. Afterthoughts podcast, Kids Takeover. We've been in a series talking about young bucks. And so I thought it would be a good idea to bring some true young bucks in here. So today we've got a Matott Boys takeover. We've got oldest here is my nephew, Ezra Matott.
What's up, Red Rocks?
Coming down from Denver, Colorado. Repping the Buffs today.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
We have 6 years old, 4 feet tall, about 60 pounds. Zeke Matott, my firstborn son.
Woo!
Over next to me, we've got my youngest son, Rayburn Lux Matott, 2 years old. Hey, Ray, can you tell the microphone, what's your name?
Rayburn.
Rayburn Lux in the house.
Yeah, Ray.
Hey, Afterthinkers.
Hey, Afterthinkers.
We need to do a little get to know you, boys. So first, tell me how old are you, Ez?
I'm 10.
6.
Ray,
What?
how old are you?
I do.
Ray's 2. Very good. Okay, next round. Favorite animal?
My favorite animal is going to be a bear.
Which kind?
Probably a grizzly bear.
Ooh, nice. Grizzly bear. Zeke?
Leopard gecko.
Oh, speaking of leopard geckos, Zeke, a lot of our listeners heard about Cap, and they want to know how he's doing. Can you give us a report on Captain Underpants, the leopard gecko? How is he?
Good.
He's good. What does he eat?
There was a cricket climbing up the wall of his cage. He saw it. He rattled his tail, jumped up, and caught it. One time, he thought there was a cricket in water last night. There wasn't. He jumped, stick his whole head in, and he drank some water.
He did?
Yeah.
I've never seen him do that. That's cool. Hey, what happened to your dog the other night? Or the other day?
Oh.
He got sprayed by 2 skunks. I was outside talking to Magnus, and I look over. I was like, oh my gosh. And there's 2 skunks. Bowser was chasing them, and they sprayed him.
And you
You
can still kind of smell it in our house.
You saw that
I
happen?
bathed him. So he got sprayed by a skunk. Did you like the smell?
Hate it.
Ray,
But
did Bowser get sprayed by a skunk?
yes, that's a CD.
Bowser stinky.
Yeah, stinky.
Ray, what's your favorite animal?
I ate the tiger.
Ooh.
Tiger.
Ooh, tiger.
War eagle.
Big tiger guy.
War eagle.
I have
Okay.
some questions about Cap. I got to recently see Cap for the first time. Terrifying sight. Explain to me, what is the process that you guys did to feed him? Because that was traumatizing a little bit, to be honest with you.
Yeah, how do we feed Cap, Zeke?
Can somebody explain
You
that?
stick the box in and you pull out the crickets so they don't jump out. Mommy, she keeps on the thing and then she pulls them out, dips them in calcium powder, and then puts them in.
Pretty crazy that we do that, Zeke. Zeke, what else? We have a leopard gecko. We have a dog that got sprayed by a skunk. And you have what else?
A beta fish.
A beta fish named?
Blue gill.
Bluegill. It used to be blue cheetah. But, oh, sorry. It's bluegill now. Ez, tell us real quick. You have some brothers and sisters. Tell us about your crew.
Okay, so I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. And I am the oldest. So I have a brother named Milo. He's the second oldest. He's 8 years old. My sister's name is Ivy. She is about to turn 6 next month. And then Shia, he's my little brother. He just turned 4 on the 4th of July.
Mm-hmm.
So he just had his golden birthday. And those are my 3 siblings.
They're great.
Yeah,
You
very
like
great.
those guys?
Mhm.
You're kind of raising them.
Yeah.
You know, you're like the third parent in your house helping raise those kids. Zeke, what do you got? You have any brothers?
2.
2?
What?
Yeah.
Who?
Bowser and Ray.
Oh, yes,
okay.
that's
It's
right.
like,
And what's your favorite thing about each other?
ooh.
Zeke is very funny, and he's very cool and an awesome guy.
Okay.
Aw.
Ezra is very cool.
On this podcast, normally Doug and Ryan are here.
Oh.
This is your chance. Do you want to say anything about Doug and Ryan while they're not here?
I don't really know because I
They have not impacted
Yeah.
your life at all.
No.
I know.
I've
I know.
met them once.
Ryan is very good at Donkey Kong.
Yes, he is. Today, Ezra is going to share a cool testimony with us.
Oh yeah.
We're going to talk about our faith. We're going to talk about why we think Jesus said that people should become like kids. And we'll try to see how much Ray's going to distract us. Let's start, though, with a little Bible trivia.
Woo!
Feel free to throw in questions while I'm doing this. If you guys have
Alright.
some, get them ready.
Get ready, Zeke and Ray. Here
Okay,
we go.
boys.
And you.
You got to
Envious.
get to 10 points to get a prize today. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
You guys got it.
Question number 1. Name as many disciples of Jesus as you can together.
Peter, John,
Matthew, Mark, Luke.
Not Mark or
Mark.
Luke. Mm-mm.
Okay.
This is hardcore, guys.
Paul.
Well, I'm talking the 12 disciples right there with Jesus.
Okay.
We've
okay.
got Peter, we've got John. Who else did you say?
Judas the Iscariot,
Judas, yeah.
Wow.
We had another.
Andrew,
Andrew.
Is Michael one of them?
No. Archangel.
Hey,
is
Gabriel.
Michael. He's an angel too.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I confused you there.
James.
James, boom.
Good
Good
job, boys.
Let's go.
Okay, we got
Good
some
job, Ray.
disciples. Okay, next up.
Good job, Ray.
Who was the guy that loaded up a bunch of animals on a giant ark?
Noah,
Noah.
Boom.
Yeah, Noah.
Okay. Ez, question
Yes,
for you.
Okay.
Who was the great king of Israel who had a son named Solomon?
David.
Boom. Who was the guy that got swallowed up by a big fish?
Jonah.
Oh, yeah, Jonah.
Good job, Zeke.
Good job, Zeke.
Very good.
Woo!
That's Ray one.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
Ray. Who is the Bible about?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Good job, Ray. There's a guy in the Old Testament that had a really cool dream coat with a bunch of colors on it. And his brothers sent him
what's this
into
guy name? What's
Egypt.
this guy's name?
Not cool of them to do that,
No,
but then
no.
he ended up saving everybody.
Oh, Joseph.
Boom!
Wow.
Wow. If you could be anybody in the Bible, who would you want to be?
Jesus.
Good
Okay.
answer. That's like ultimate character besides
Okay, let's
I
say
would
other
want-
than
Okay.
him.
Yeah.
Other than him.
Other than
David.
Jesus.
David.
David.
Who are
Why?
you?
He's cool.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Cool.
Cool guy.
And he's strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
I
like
would
me.
probably, if I had to pick, I would pick Samson because he was like
Wow.
the strongest guy in the
Wow.
Bible.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
he was pretty cool.
He had an
All
interesting
right.
story. It's interesting that
Ezra.
you both have names of people from the Bible and you didn't choose those people.
Oh, yeah, I'd be Ezra then.
You could be Ezra and
Yeah,
you could be
Ezra.
Ezekiel, but both of them had kind of difficult lives too. So, Ezra, recite for us a Bible verse or a passage of scripture that you really love. And you'll
All
go
right.
next.
Let's do, I'm trying to think Zeke, do you know Psalm 23? The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He guides me in he guides me
Man, I'm struggling here on
Yeah.
verse 3 as well.
He refreshes my soul.
he refreshes my soul. He
guides
guides
me
me
along right path for his
for
name's
his
sake.
sake.
Even
though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You have prepared a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my cup. You anoint my head with oil.
Mhm.
My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
Boom.
Wow. Yeah,
Very
Ez.
good. Ray, do you have a Bible verse?
Jesus wept.
Jesus wept. Ray memorized a
job.
Bible verse.
Yeah.
Good job, buddy.
All right, Zeke. Who was thrown into the lion's den?
Daniel.
Good job, Zeke.
Daniel.
Daniel.
Who were Daniel's 3 friends that got put in the fire?
Oh, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Okay, you guys are getting a prize today.
Yes.
Okay, I've got a question for you guys. It's not a trivia question. I just want to know what you think. If you could have dinner tonight with one person in the world, and you could just talk to him, meet him, who would it be? Any person in the world.
Any person.
Who would you want to meet?
Bo Nix.
Bo Nix, Broncos quarterback. All right.
Yeah, War Eagle.
Hey, yeah.
If I could have dinner with Nikola Jokic, I'd give him $1 billion.
I would probably eat
If I
You
had
would
the money.
give him $1 billion?
Yes, if I
I
had the
think
money.
he's good. You should ask him for $1 million.
I would
No, I'd give him
I
$1
would
million.
also
Okay.
have
If I
dinner
had the
with
money.
Milo, just me and him.
Oh, you'd get to see your cousin Milo.
Wait, if we could have bacon dinner for bacon for dinner, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, I like
Bacon with your cousin Milo. And what would you eat with Bo Nix?
Burgers.
Burgers, of course.
Here's a fun fact that I know about Bo Nix, actually. Bo Nix has the same birthday as my brother Milo.
Well,
Wow.
and that's the two guys you might be having dinner with right here. Maybe we could get you two to take those two out for their birthday together.
That would be at the same restaurant, but different tables.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see if we can make that work. Is there anyone you want to call before we
Me.
get into some serious conversation?
Yeah, I do.
Can I?
Okay, who would you call on the phone if you could call anybody?
Bo Nix.
Oh, call Bo. See what he says. This phone reaches anyone in the world.
Hello? You want me to play for the Broncos? All right, I will. See you tomorrow. I have to leave tomorrow. I'm going to the Broncos.
Hey, congratulations. You're on the Broncos now.
Thank you.
Zeke,
Calling Jokic.
you're calling Jokic? Okay. Here, let me dial him. Jokic. Jokic.
What's up, Jokic? Wait, what? You want me to join the Nuggets? See you tomorrow.
Okay,
Yeah.
Zeke.
Wow.
Hey, Zeke,
Oh, nice.
congrats. Hey, can you guys get me tickets to your games?
Yeah, we'll give you
Okay.
season tickets for free.
What position are you going to play on the Broncos?
I'm playing.
They wanted me to play wide receiver.
Wide receiver. I have a question for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Did Ryan get eaten by a bear? Why is he not on the Afterthoughts podcast?
Did Ryan get eaten by a bear? Comment
Yeah.
below.
Did Ryan get eaten by the bear?
Kayla, do you have any questions for these guys? There's a little segment we do here called Questions with Kayla that every guest loves because Kayla's going to ask you something. You got to give her a good response.
All right.
All right. If you could be a superhero, what would be your superhero name?
Cool Dog 13.
All right.
'Cause-
Cool Dog 13.
Cool Dog
That
13.
would, that would be my
It's a
superhero
bird.
name.
It's a plane. It's Cool Dog 13. I love it. There we go.
What about you, Zeke?
I feel like Zeke already knows.
Zeke knows. What's your superhero name? Come on.
Arachno speed.
Alacano speed?
Ooh.
Wow, what's that?
My superpower. Can I choose two?
I mean, why not? It's the Afterthoughts podcast. Dreams come true here.
I would like invisibility
Okay.
and teleportation.
Wow.
Ooh.
Good combo.
Yeah.
Normally they make you choose one or the other. You got both. Good job. Zeke,
Onion eyes and super fast.
what is it?
What is a vegetable that makes your eye burn?
Oh, onion?
Onion eyes and super fast.
You said super fast, so you have super speed, and you can make people's eyes hurt like they're cutting an onion. Very good. All right, Kayla,
love
next
it.
question.
You guys have been together for a few days now.
Yeah.
What has been your favorite thing that you've done these past few days?
Water park.
It had like the coolest slide
Yeah.
ever to exist.
Uh-huh.
We went to
Ezra-
Typhoon, Texas, the sponsor of this
Ezra
episode.
went
Yeah.
down this side 15 times.
Yeah, he did one of the slides 15 times.
Wow.
It's called the Texas slide. You have this mat, you go down, boom, boom,
Boom.
boom.
Yep.
This huge bump, so steep.
Yeah, it's wild.
You know, your dad was a guest on this podcast. He told his
Oh, I did see that
Yeah.
video.
JJ Matott,
Uh-huh.
Afterthoughts podcast, Brothers episode.
Brothers episode.
What
Uh,
would you have? What's the last thing you would like to tell your dad on this Afterthoughts podcast? You can say something to your uncle, Zeke.
Okay.
Yeah.
To my dad, I would like to say, "What's up, doggy boy? You're so cool. You make the best art. Let's go, Bills."
Let's go, Bills. He is a Bills fan, but we're
Yeah.
Broncos fans. Zeke,
Yes.
you want to say something to Uncle Shishi, as you call him?
Boo Bills.
Yeah.
Boom.
Wow.
Do you want to say something to your dad?
Onion eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, Kayla, do you have any more questions for these young bucks?
That's it. Thanks
Okay.
for being the young
Okay.
bucks.
What can people older than you guys, what can us older people learn from you?
Believe that God can do anything because He healed me.
Mhm.
Bang.
That grown-ups are less awesome than kids. That you should be more awesome and more nice.
Yeah, we should be more nice.
The grown-ups need to be more nice and more awesome. I agree. And I think that's what Jesus was getting at. Jesus said that we all need to become like kids
Yeah.
to inherit his kingdom. Why do you think that is? Why would people of faith need to become like kids?
Because kids are funner than grown-ups.
That's
Okay.
right. That's what we found out.
One of my ideas is I think kids are more pure. than an adult would be because they're younger.
Sometimes older people make younger people feel like you're not ready to do something important, right? Like you're too young for that. Yeah, exactly. But that's not the way that you should feel. So I want to ask you, I'm going to name some people that did something amazing in the Bible.
Okay.
And I want you to guess how old they were when this happened, okay?
Oh, okay.
So we talked about Joseph. Joseph started having dreams from God. How old do you think he was?
23.
17.
Oh.
Teenager.
Teenage. Wow.
Okay. Mary, Jesus' mom.
Mm-hmm.
How old when she had Jesus?
About 30.
21?
Maybe like 16 to 18. She was young, teenager.
Wow. That's crazy.
There was a king in the Old Testament, King Josiah. He became the king of a nation.
When he
Talked
was
about
only
him this
8.
past week.
He was 8.
8?
Yeah.
How did you know that? Did
We
you
learned
listen
it
to
in
my
school.
sermon?
I learned it in school.
Oh, well, there you go.
I already knew it.
Okay, Daniel in the lion's den. His boys that were in the fire, when they first went to Babylon, how old were they?
Wait.
Oh,
wait,
I know this.
Wait, the boys who... Wait,
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. When all those guys first got taken to Babylon and they stepped up to be leaders, do you know how old they were when they got there?
Were they 15?
About 15, teenagers. Jeremiah the prophet. God said to him, I'm going to have you speak to my people. And he said, don't tell me that you're too young for this because I'm calling you right now. Do you know how old he was?
About in the teens.
Some people think maybe 13,
I
maybe
was going to
16.
guess 13.
Sorry, I should have let you guess. Queen Esther. She became queen and helped save her people.
20 years old.
When she became queen, some people think maybe 15 years old.
Wow.
Okay? We're talking about young people who changed the world forever. And so with that, I tell you, boys, don't let anyone look down on you because you're young, like Paul said, but set an example for others in speech, love, life, faith, and purity, okay?
It's easier for kids to see Jesus than adults because that they are more pure.
I agree. Look at like Ray Ray, for example.
Yeah.
This guy's just happy to be alive.
Mm-hmm.
He knows God loves him.
Yeah.
He's just having a good time, right?
Yeah.
Even though he does have a little bit of a black eye right now because he knocked his face into a table.
Mm-hmm.
Ray's he's a rough rider. This guy knows how to
Yeah.
party. Really good answers. I think you're right. Kids know how to have fun and enjoy our life with God and have pure hearts. And a lot of us adults, we just got so much stuff happening in our lives and we get bogged down and we lose sight of the simplicity of how good God is. So I want to ask you, what's your favorite thing about Jesus? Everybody gets to answer.
My favorite thing about Jesus is that he is so kind and loving, and no matter what you're going through, no matter how hard the situation is, he will always be at your side, always. And nobody else ever is like that because it's just something he can do, which is so amazing. And that's a really cool thing.
I like it. Very good. Zeke, what's your favorite thing about Jesus?
He made earth. He made churches.
He made earth. He made churches. Ray, what's your favorite thing about Jesus?
Hey, Andy.
He loves me. That's right. Good
great
job,
answer,
Ray. Ezra,
Yeah.
you had a really amazing thing happen in your life, a
I
miracle
did.
story. Can you tell us that story? I told it at church a little while back and everyone was blown away. And I thought it'd be cool on the Afterthoughts
Yeah.
podcast if everyone got to hear the story of what God did in your life.
So what happened was I had this kidney disease that is very rare to get. It's I don't really know the name, but the abbreviated thing for it is called HSP. So I had that, and for 10 months, I had it for an entire year. And we kept going back to the doctor over and over, and they kept saying, you're probably going to have to deal with this for the rest of your life. And that was really discouraging. It was making me feel scared, upset, and maybe kind of angry because, like, I did not want to have to deal with that forever.
And you thought maybe like you wouldn't be able to play football.
Yeah.
Your body, did it hurt your body?
Yes, my kidneys. So what happened was, my blood vessels were like popping, and then it was getting into my kidneys, and then blood was filtering through. We kept going back, and they said, you're probably gonna have to deal with this for the rest of your life. And then one day, I'm going into the doctor and to have a checkup and see like if I'm doing okay. And they are looking at me, and they come into the room after they've done all this stuff, and they say, you're completely healed and nothing is wrong with you. And I was just so excited. It was the best and happiest day of my life. But that's how I know that Jesus can do that for you and anyone. If you're going through something like that, he will heal you, and you just have to believe it.
That is amazing. And the doctors couldn't explain it. They were
Nope.
just like,
Yeah.
all of a sudden, this is gone,
Yep.
and you're fine.
Yeah.
But you know what happened.
Yeah.
And a whole bunch of people had been praying for you,
Mm-hmm.
and God healed you. An amazing story for our family.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's cool? You got healed. You were 9 years old when that happened, of
Mhm.
something that they said you'd have to deal with forever.
Yeah.
And your grandma, my mom,
Mm-hmm.
when she was 9 years old,
Yeah.
she got healed of epilepsy. She had seizures all the time when she was a kid. And then my grandpa took her to a prayer night, a prayer event, and they prayed for her, and she never had a seizure again when she was 9 years old. So 2 9-year-olds in our family got healed miraculously by something God did, which
That
is really, really
It's
cool.
so cool.
And here's what I've seen. My mom has always had childlike faith, like Jesus told us to have, because she knows
Mhm.
God can heal, God can do miracles, God can
Yeah.
do anything. And now you know that. And
I
now
do.
you have that story, and you'll have that faith for your whole life.
Mhm.
Do you, if you have friends that maybe don't know Jesus or don't go to church, like, do you tell them that story? What do you want them to know?
I would tell them that story because they would be so blown away by how that would work, and they would just immediately follow Jesus because they know that Jesus, after that moment, they would know that Jesus can do anything,
Mm-hmm.
possible or impossible, and then they would just start trusting him, and then they can tell their friends if they don't know Jesus, and then it will just keep getting bigger until everyone knows.
And that is exactly what Jesus told us to do.
Yep.
It says in the Bible that we can overcome the work of the enemy with 2 things.
Yep.
The blood of the Lamb, which is Jesus,
Yep.
sacrificed for us, and our testimony, right? The power of our testimony.
Mhm.
So our job is to tell people the story of what God's done in our life. And now you've gotten to do that
Mhm.
at your church in Colorado. You get to do it on the
Yeah.
Afterthoughts podcast. You get to tell your friends. And what you said, which I think is the whole point, is that a whole bunch of people will come to know Jesus when we share our story of his
Mhm.
goodness and what he's done in our lives. So
Yeah.
we're excited for you to do that. Ez, what do you want to do when you grow up?
God actually called me and told me that I'm going to be a missionary eventually, that I'm going to go out and make so many churches everywhere. So I want to be a missionary
Cool.
and a professional sports player.
Okay. Maybe you could do both.
Yeah.
Maybe I could.
Play
Do
some
it.
sports, and then you can go tell people about Jesus all over the world.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I think you should probably do that.
I will.
What's your favorite sport?
Football.
And who are your favorite teams? This is an important question here.
Yes. So my favorite teams are the Broncos. So what sports are we talking about?
All of
Like
them.
all sports?
Give me
Okay.
all your teams.
I like the Broncos, the Buffs, the Nuggets,
Mm.
the Rockies. I like the Avalanche.
Mhm. Oh, it's crazy. We love all the same teams. Will the Broncos win the Super Bowl this year?
No.
Probably not, but I hope so.
Guys, have a little faith. Come on. You just told a miracle story. Have some
I
faith.
have some faith that they will, but I at least think they're gonna make it to the playoffs.
Oh,
In the next couple years, I think
Yeah.
they could be in the Super.
Yes.
How do you feel about the Kansas City Chiefs?
I feel like they're falling apart.
Yes. Good.
Good
And do you
job.
like the Chiefs?
I absolutely hate the Chiefs.
And that's my nephew, folks. That's why
So
you're
funny.
a VIP on this show. Same for you, my man. Zeke, what do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be a construction worker with Jeff Rope.
You and Jethro are going to be construction workers. You like to build stuff.
Whoa.
He really
Yeah.
does.
Oh,
Maybe Zeke could help me build my churches.
All right. So we've got a plan now.
Yeah.
You're going to go on a mission. You're going to go help people hear about Jesus and build some churches, and Zeke's construction crew will build them. It's been great having you here at the Afterthoughts podcast. Do you have anything else you want to say to our viewers?
Trust in God, believe that He can do anything. Have a great week.
Uh-huh.
And this was the Afterthoughts podcast.
Boom. As there's people maybe driving, maybe listening to this somewhere, and a lot of people, life is hard.
Yeah.
The world is scary and can be tough, but
Mhm.
with your faith
Yeah.
and you know Jesus, could you pray for everybody listening?
Yeah.
And then we'll call it a day.
Dear Lord, thank you so much for everyone that you have created. I pray that if anyone who in this entire world who is listening to this and is having a hard time in their life, or anyone who's not listening and is having a hard time, I pray that you would help them and guide them in everything that they do. I pray that you would be with them and protect them and give them everything they need. I pray that they could have an amazing life, and that from this moment now to forever, I pray that you would give them the best life, and that they would not have a hard life anymore, and that their bodies would be completely healed if there's something wrong. And if anything is bad in their lives, I pray that you would just give them happiness, no more sadness, and just give them joy and all the great emotions. And I pray that they would have an amazing life. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you.
That's great job, boys. Thanks for hanging out. Ray, thanks for your time with us while you were here. And we'll see you guys next time we do a kids takeover. Thanks for being a good example to all of us of how to enjoy
You're
life,
welcome.
have some fun, and love Jesus. Peace.
Totally. Peace
Peace.
out, people.